Hi guys, I'm Shereen and I'm so excited that I'm going to be giving you guys the 101 on highlighters. So that means we're going to be talking about how many types of highlighters there are and where all on your face or body you can actually use highlighters. So first up, there are these illuminating primers. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter and this is a Smashbox Radiance primer. These are actually products that you can mix with your foundation or use underneath your foundation to get that radiant, glowy, dewy look. Next up, cream highlighters. This Stila cream highlighter is one of my favorites because it has this unicorn shimmery texture. Oh my god, look at this. It's quite intense. Like, I use it more for editorial shoots, but this would also look really nice for weddings or like really glam nights out. And the other one is this subtle Ruby's Organic Rose Gold highlighter. This is more on the subtler, more natural side. Now these are all powder highlighters. These are obviously the most common and honestly the most easy to apply also, especially for my skin type. Because I have oily skin, I just prefer on not an everyday basis, on a more regular basis to use a powder highlighter, and this Dior palette is one of my favorites because it has everything. It has your pearl white finish, it's got the pink illuminating finish, and it has the gold and the bronze ones as well. So literally this, when I travel, this is all that I take. Now I don't have too many liquid highlighters, but these Smashbox shimmer drops are just so much fun to play with. So if I would use this, I would use this as a topper. Like if I've applied highlighter already, I would just go over that highlighter with these as a topper and just dab it on to amplify it. But these again have really, like they have big shimmer pieces in them. Now to do a little demo on where all you can actually apply highlight, I'm going to be using this Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. For application, you can use whichever brush you're comfortable with. On Instagram and a lot of makeup artists, use this fan brush for highlighting. But personally, I just like to use any regular face brush because it gives me better control over blending. Or if it's like a cream highlighter, then I just dab it on with my fingers and blend it with my fingers. Where all do you apply it? I'm just going to take some on this face brush and start with this semicircle on my face to just highlight my cheekbones and a little bit underneath the brows. I don't like highlighting my nose too much because I already have a really long Punjabi nose, so I just let that be. Cupid's bow. A little on my collarbones to just give them that illuminated, exaggerated, glossy look. Now if this one's too subtle for your liking, then you can always go over with a cream highlighter. So I'm just going to show you guys how this looks. So I'm using this Huda palette. So you can see this one like seriously pops. So it would like work really well for an Indian look or any night out. Just a bit on my nose. So I prefer using my fingers for this cream highlighter. It just makes it easier to blend. And what I'm gonna do is gonna highlight the inner corners of my eye, which always adds that really nice pop. The most important thing to remember when you're highlighting is to start slow because it's easier to build on highlighter, and if you go to remove it, it's just not gonna happen. Like look at my hand, I'm full of highlighter now. So it's just easier to build up than to tone down. So start slow, and if you want to add on, you can keep adding on. But this is pretty much it. This is my lit face right now. I hope you guys liked the video. Lots of love.